Hi guys, welcome back. This is Deepesh from freshersworld.com. Welcome to our YouTube channel on jobs and careers. We were dealing with top 20 Android interview questions. So we'll start with 11 to 15. So let's see what are those questions that you would be facing. The most important question in the interview is something known as fragment. So what is a fragment? Fragment is nothing but a sub activity where it helps you to do modular designs. So if there can be multiple fragments in an activity, so you can remove many fragments, you can add fragments, and you can use the same fragments for many activities as well. So you don't have to declare that you're in your manifest file. So this is one important thing, and you can have multiple fragments for the same activity. So you just have to replace an activity. So if you look at our videos, you'll be having how to create a fragment, what is fragment transaction, so that would be helpful. The 12th question would be something like, what is ADT or AVD? ADT stands for Android Development Tool. So now the latest version of Android Development Tool that is there in the market is Android Studio, which is owned by Google. So now what is AVD? Android Virtual Device. It's nothing but your emulator that you start and you try to run your apps. So the next important question would be something like, how do you handle orientation for an input box? This is the most important question that you can expect. Now, how do you handle orientations? We handle orientation by something known as saved instances. On saved instance method, you will be storing the data that is typed in your input box. So based on the check whether the saved instance was null or not, you will be able to handle the data. So the most important thing that you have to tell is, how do you save the data in your saved instance? If you look at our example again, you will be able to do it. The saved instance is the important stuff which helps us to maintain orientations in input fields. The 14th question would be something known as, what is the difference between lablet and containers? Lablets are general purpose of viewer groups directly dealing with graphical views. They have no requirement on the kind of children's that they maintain. What are containers? As the name suggests, the containers would be consisting of an objects. They have strong requirement on how the child has been organized inside it. The next important question is, what is broadcast receiver? The broadcast receiver helps us to communicate between the Android operating system and the applications. So whenever you receive a notification or a push notifications from your apps, so that is nothing but a broadcast receiver. So now whenever your battery is low, we try to get a notification your battery is low. This is nothing but a broadcast receiver. So these kind of things, or probably when you get a message, you should be able to figure out which is that message. All this kind of notifications and the system specific notifications can be classified as broadcast receivers, or in case you get a push notifications on these kind of stuffs would be known as broadcast receiver. The important stuff you need to know is, on a broadcast receiver, when you extend a class to have a broadcast receiver, it overrides a method something known as onReceive. In onReceive method, you will be having to override the details that you want to do. If you are looking for an Android job, definitely you can register for www.freshersworld.com. If you want to learn more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Android videos. Thank you.